You thought the man was holding a giant carrot, but in reality, it was a razor-sharp blade. With just a casual swing, a solid steel fuel tank was sliced clean in half. The sight shattered the girl's entire worldview. Just moments earlier, she had been happily walking home, carrying a carrot she'd just bought from the market. She accidentally brushed against the man's carrot, but the man insisted she had touched his sword sheath. The girl froze, completely confused. Is this guy seriously unwell? She quickly apologized and tried to leave, but the man blocked her path. He pulled out the carrot and challenged her to a duel. She didn't even have time to dodge. The massive carrot swept past her arm and actually left a cut. That's when it hit her. This wasn't a carrot at all. It was a real blade. As the man raised it again for another strike, she dropped to her knees and begged for mercy. He finally stopped, but he coldly said she had disgraced the honor of a warrior. The duel was postponed 1 month from now. If she didn't show up, he would kill the man she had secretly loved for 10 years. With that threat, he turned and walked away. The girl completely panicked. How am I supposed to beat someone like that? Just then, an old man appeared beside her. He claimed he could teach her the legendary carrot blade technique. If she trained under him, defeating that man would be easy. Seeing her doubt, the old man grabbed a carrot and swung it down. The steel tank split in two instantly. That was all the proof she needed. She began training immediately, but mastering carrot blade techniques wasn't as simple as it sounded. Beginners weren't even worthy of holding a carrot. She started with practicing with a green onion. Only after advancing was she allowed to upgrade to a yam. Once she gained control, she trained with cucumber nunchucks and a cabbage meteor hammer. In the final stage, she wielded a loofah to practice dodging attacks. Her hands blistered and hardened, covered in thick calluses. Only then was she finally allowed to fight with a real carrot. One swing and a bamboo pole snapped in half. The old man nodded proudly, praising her as a rare talent. But at that moment, she received a message from the man. The duel's time and location were set. She had just mastered the basics. Winning felt impossible, but to protect the one she loved, she chose to risk her life. On the day of the duel, she arrived on time with the old man. She boldly drew her carrot blade. The man sneered, mocking her for knowing only the basics. The battle erupted instantly. They adjusted their stances. He attacked first, bringing his carrot blade straight down. Several strikes were barely blocked by her carrot guard, but his overwhelming arrogance shook her confidence. Seeing this, he unleashed his ultimate move. He spun the carrot at insane speed, so fast it left after images in the air. With a single strike, her carrot blade was split in two. He lunged forward confidently, aiming straight for her. At the last second, she trapped his blade between the broken halves of her carrot. In that moment of danger, one thought flashed through her mind. I haven't even confessed yet. Dying like this wasn't an option, so she bit down hard and snapped his carrot blade in half. It was a move he never saw coming. While he stood there in shock, mourning his ruined weapon, she leaped into the air and struck him down in one clean blow. The next second, she stood tall and declared she had used the blood side of the blade. Just then, a message popped up from her crush. She praised the soup she made, saying it was delicious. She was overjoyed. She rushed to the supermarket, bought a huge fish head, and headed home to cook his favorite soup again. While she stared dreamily at the fish head, lost in thought, a cowboy suddenly appeared behind her. He challenged her to a gunfight. The next second, he pulled out an identical fish head and fired it straight at her. The girl went completely speechless. Seriously, will this ever end?